New and gruesome details surrounding the death of a 3-year-old Bluffton boy, Owen Collins. Good evening, I'm Melissa Long. Today, the boy's mother and her boyfriend, both accused of being responsible for Owen's death, made their initial appearances in court. Our Rochelle Spence was there. She joins us live now from outside the courthouse with the latest on this very sad story. Rochelle.
Well, Melissa, the details inside these court documents are enough to make you sick to your stomach. And while we may wish we didn't have to, they certainly help us understand the dark moments that led up to and followed this young boy's death. Walking into the Wells County Courthouse with wrists and ankles cuffed while protected by bulletproof vests, Owen's mother, 21-year-old Brianna Arnold, and her 30-year-old boyfriend, Zachary Barnes. The blonde-haired, blue-eyed boy was reported missing Sunday, with his body later found in a wooded area after emergency responders and residents of Bluffton held a 12-hour search. But new court documents obtained by 21 Alive reveal Barnes admitted to police the couple found Owen dead 2 days before that search, on Friday night after coming out from shooting dope inside their bedroom. According to the Bluffton department, the couple, along with a 16-year-old minor and friend of Barnes, decided to wrap the boy's body in plastic and stuff him inside a dresser drawer. The report also confirms that the boyfriend and his friend allegedly later put Owen's body inside a box, took it 12 miles away to the woods, and lit his body on fire using the mother's nail polish remover. An autopsy is still pending on the young boy's death, but according to those documents, Barnes admitted to, quote, putting dope in their bottles and watching them have fun, end quote. That referring to Owen and his older brother. In an exclusive interview, Brianna Arnold's childhood friend, who sat in the courtroom Tuesday, tells 21 Alive the two have been close since middle school, even sharing what she called the joys of pregnancy together. She says the two lost touch about 6 months ago, and that now it's almost unbearable to be in the same room.
It's sad that now what used to be such a great mom, she always put them first, has turned into this. That's not the person I knew. That's a monster. She's not who she used to be.
You just never get used to hearing that. Now, yesterday, we had an exclusive interview with Owen's father, Tyler Collins, who told us he and the mother split a few months ago, just before she started dating Zachary Barnes. Now, you couldn't see him, but Tyler actually came up to our 21 Alive crew during our last live shot, and right as we finished, he wanted to take a look at those official court documents outlining his son's death and the moves that his ex-girlfriend, her new boyfriend, and that minor allegedly carried out to hide his little boy's body for himself. This was his reaction. Can you put into words what you're feeling right now?
Pure hatred. I no longer have no defense for Brianna. She deserves the rot. They all three deserve the rot. And as far as I know, I hope they all die. That's all I have to say. I haven't seen him in 2 months, and now I have to bury him.
Wow. How awful that must be for him to read that. I don't know if I would even want to see it because it's just disgusting. But you got to feel for him and anyone who loved this little boy, and that whole community is in mourning down there.
Absolutely.
What kind of charges are they facing again?
Well, Melissa, we only saw the 2 adults in their initial hearing today, and actually state officials had to request for more time. They said there just hasn't been enough to piece all of this together, so they asked the judge for an additional 72 hours to file those official charges, and we'll keep you posted on those. We don't know exactly when they'll be decided on or when they'll be back in court, but we will know for sure which felony charges they're facing within the next 72 hours.
Yeah, I know we'll continue to follow this as it moves through the court system. Thanks, Rochelle.